Hello, guys and gals, me Mudahar, and welcome to another episode of Deep Web Browsing, Dank Web Browsing, whatever you want to call it, the part of the week, the Sunday, where we take a look at the darker side of the internet, basically a excuse to really capstone the week off. Today we're at episode 106, going strong, ladies and gentlemen. What's the theme for today? Random as always, but that being said, hopefully past this intro, we're going to look at our very first website, and keep the cringy intros below bay for now. Let's go to our very first website. So today we have an interesting site that I feel like I might have shown you, but at this point I say that because of the similar looking styles of all these websites. Now here is Spoxy welcomes you to Kickstarter. Now we all heard of Kickstarter, you know, the amazing site where everybody can get their YouTube channels kickstarted, all that good stuff. Today we have Kickstarter. Basically, it's one of those red room type deals, which don't fucking exist. It's a myth. But well, in the sense of the deep web Tor, right? Like I've told you a million times, streaming people dying is not one of the. It's one of those fantasy Hollywood style deals. Doesn't really play well in reality. But here's Kickstarter. So I'm gonna keep saying Kickstarter. Next live event is in 14 days, 15 hours, and 23 minutes. Meet Amy from Leeds. I think it's Leeds, which is in England, actually. It's like a city over there. Uh, England itself is a city, right? Her fate is in your hands. Decide what happens. Vote with Bitcoin. Ooh boy. Now over here you have this lovely GIF of fucking, television static. Is it really scaring you? Is it spooking you now, Mr. Krabs? Not really. Now, feeding time at the zoo, check back later. So you can tell a site's fake when it uses that fucking 90s ass late speak. I mean, who the fuck is still putting Z's at the end of words, right? Option 1, to set Amy free, send to blah blah blah. For option 2, live torture, rape, and death, send to that. So basically, they're giving you Bitcoin addresses that you can, send money to anonymously. Your vote is your ticket to the live event. No vote, no entry on the day. Don't forget to save the address and come back in 14 days, 15 hours, and 23 minutes for the live event. Spoxy loves reds, lols, and loves. Now, the thing is that this count never changes. It's actually a fake site, and it's over there to attract gullible idiots to contribute Bitcoin to this fake snuff operation. Could be a fucking honeypot. I don't know. This doesn't look like a goddamn honeypot. It's just a fucking scam. Vote status, as you can see, 0.52 Bitcoin is going to freeing Amy, but 23 Bitcoins and is going to torture, raping, and killing Amy. Now, if you don't know, at this point, Bitcoin is about 2 grand. So do 2,000 times 23, you get a rough estimate of how much was donated. I think that's a bullshit amount. But at the end of the day, as you can see, more people are going in for the darker option. Surprise, surprise, right? It's Kickstarter. Now, is this real? Is it not? It's obviously fake. I only show you the stuff because it's easy to find and it's usually one of the more raunchier things. There is no person Amy that is going to die. I'm gonna sort of put my bet on it because of course sites like this are fake, but at the same time you're gonna be noticing like a lot of people are gonna come by and believe this shit. And if you look down at the disclaimer, which you have to kind of scroll down for. It says the website is a work of fiction. Nobody has been or will be heard in the making of this page. Now you might be wondering, Muda, you've obviously read that. Come on, you scroll these sites a little bit. Yeah, I do. But the reason I cover it is because some people will send me onion links of this stuff and they won't go down or scroll through the whole page. They'll look at it like they'll look up over here and they'll think it's a real fucking thing. And then you'll have some people perpetuating the myth of this red room Kickstarter kicking in. So obviously it's a fictional thing, but I wanted to show you because it's one of those interesting, edgier sites on this internet. Of course, you can always get to it from the clear web. They have a link right over there as well to Kickstarter. But we're going to back out of this, go to something else. I think it's enough time spent on a obvious hoax, which, even if it says it's a hoax, most people don't fucking believe it. That being said, let's go to something else. Let's diddle our assholes with other content. So this is Hitman Pro. You can tell it's obviously real with the Punisher logo behind it. It's not even like they're trying to conceal this shit anymore, ladies and gentlemen. This stuff ain't even being hidden. Now, welcome to Hitman Pro. They got Pro Hitman at protonmail.com. So it's no SIGAINT, which means it's fucking recent because SIGAINT got like removed, I think. So people are now going to like Proton Mail. What is your problem in your life? We are there to remove all your problems. I don't really got problems in life, you know what I mean? I am a professional hitman. I am a discreet killer and always serious in my work. I leave no trace after the murder of the victim. If I could fucking count on my hand how many goddamn hitmen have said this shit all the time, it's fucking crazy. With me, you do not risk any problems with the police because nothing will connect you to the victim. I have 10 years experience in murder. I am an expert in crime. This guy's a seasoned fucking veteran, dude. I have accomplished more than 700 missions. For the Italian mafia, I have killed people in France, Belgium, Germany, Austria, Monaco, Russia, Italy, Ukraine, Bulgaria, Morocco, Egypt, Turkey, Singapore, Saudi Arabia. Bracket Dubai, I don't think you could have just said United Arab Emirates, dude. Like that. What the fuck? You're gonna name countries for everything, whatever. Australia, Canada, England, Portugal, Spain, and USA. All right, so this dude gets around the block. Sometimes we have hitmen who are like, I only operate in Europe. I only operate in North America. I only operate in fucking, Angola, Zaire. I only operate in fucking Australia, dude. It's like, this dude is international with 700 mission vets. All right, jeez. Now let's go into the prices real quick, all right? This is what's going to define, obviously. Don't purchase hitmen. I have to make this disclaimer all the time. That's illegal, blah, blah, blah. Legal stuff said. Let's go into this. So Hit the Blood. Is that a fucking new Blood on the Dance Floor fucking album or some shit? 7,000 euros. Raped is 85,000 euros. Shot dead is 10,000 euros. Sequestered and tortured is 20,000. Sequestered and tortured and killed is 25,000. Killed an important person is 30,000. Now it's interesting that this person doesn't have like a limit on what's important. So like, could you just give him 30,000, fucking euros and like give like a top tier politician or something? Like anything. Make it look like an accident. Now these are, perks. For an extra 1,000, you can make it look like that. Breaking bones is just 1,000 extra. Setting his car on fire. As you can see, he's a very sexist individual. Doesn't fucking even mention women at this point, right? So you can only attack the male gender. It seems for 1,000, you can set his car on fire or set his house on fire for 2,000. Attention! If I encounter any difficulty on killing the victim, I can. Oh, you're gonna add some fucking money to it? Oh, come on, dude! I thought there was some professionalism. So here's the information that's required on the victim. You need a last name, you need a first name, street, zip code, city, not country, country, contry. In my world, we call it country. Sex, all right. Birth date, not necessarily. Picture of the victim, work schedule, place of work. My God, I can't speak today. Or other complimentary information about the victim. All right, so. Whew, we're into that fucking. All right. Method of payment. Now you can pay with Bitcoin. Now here he teaches you how to buy Bitcoins. All right. Did I just assume this dude's gender? What the fuck? It could be a woman, dude. Maybe that explains the blatant misandry. Anyways, you can fucking buy money. You can buy it from like numerous places and shit. All right. It's telling you how to buy it. And over here, we got this 90s-esque shit. What the fuck? Email, Pro Hitman, of course, we got this over here. I only accept serious clients, customers who talk for nothing or who lose my time. I delete your contact. All right, well, at least he's not like, I kill you. FAQ. Oh, this doesn't end, dude. FAQ. Is site serious business? Yes. Does this site allow you to kill? Yes. Do you love blood? Yeah. I love how you have to, like, fucking, or she, whatever, ambiguous person had to like type out their orgasm like chill the fuck out, dude. Thought you were a professional, dude. God, I gotta be more ambiguous. I'm fucking it up. In which country can I kill the victim? All country. Okay, this pisses me off. All right, this burns me. You spell country right here, but over here you all capped it to the fucking misspelling. What is this? Can I pay in cash? No, only Bitcoin. Then can I pay several times? No, the exact amount of the order before the murder of the victim. Oh, so I gotta pay all in advance? Go fuck yourself. Can I be a customer? Not serious, and you waste your time. No, messages will be in the trash automatically. Proof. After placing an order with me, and the ones of my killers will have assassinated your victim, you will receive the photo of the dead body by email. I think the fact the person's dead enough is proof, right? You don't really need to fucking send a photo. That's kind of fucking stupid. But yeah, apparently Hitman Pro, if you're gonna fall for this, let me tell you something. The Tooth Fairy also exists too. Yeah. Santa Claus also exists as well. Believe it or not, the Easter Bunny diddles your asshole. If you end up believing it, you might as well believe what I just said. So that was Hitman Pro. Nice laughs over there, but unfortunately, fucking it's fake. I'm gonna say it's fake. If it isn't fake, by all means, just fucking kill me, dude. God damn, because apparently you got 700 missions under your belt, bro. I'm gonna back out of this and hopefully find something real. He's got a fucking Punisher logo, dude. Like, how do you misspell a word when you spell it right, dude? That still burns me. Fuck it, man. I'm getting too worked up over this. Let's go somewhere else. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like I might have actually shown this site to you, but I don't think I have. It reminds me a lot of that Suki-chan type stuff, the serial killer lane, but it's sort of different because this one says Terminal 00, revived by the first arson, Angus Nick Nevin, Soul Onset. Now, it's got some actual music to it, which, trust me, it's loud as fuck. I'm not even kidding with you. But it's kind of eerie, like, being alone right now, it's not healthy with this. But as you can see, you can keep on scrolling down, but it's got this nice little intro to the page over here, which we're gonna look at. We're gonna look at. This is a rabbit hole that we're gonna go down. So Terminal 00. You have no chance of surviving this place. Turn back now while there's still time. Now, as you click through, oh, this is fucking weird, dude. You'll notice that. Wow, this actually... Okay, let's keep on going here. This place seeks to consume you, turn back. And as you go down, you'll notice that you're at this dead end. Cost beyond the point of possibility. This is fucking weird, holy shit. What the fuck? Alright, let's click on this one. You there, turn back, this is beyond you. Do not progress, else you'll find your limits severely lacking. Are you listening? Do not proceed. Use your probe protocols and return whence you came. Chaos is rampant. There is nothing for you beyond this point. Nothing, 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 nothing. Return. Return and survive. Leave this place. Do not add to its horrors. Overcome your curiosity. Its pull lethal. Return now, you fool. You're going to regret this. Remember, you were warned. I tried to warn you, just as I warned them. But the pull at this terminal is too much, isn't it? Yes. And so it will grow in strength. It's a weird noise outside. Okay. And so it will grow in strength yet again, and again, till I am made an immortal prisoner. Until it meets its enemy finally and ruins all that can be ruined, you fool. What the fuck? What's it loading? Warning, depth 000 probe change detected. Signal, retreat. Recommendation. Dude, this is like a fucking what the fuck am I in? Continue. Dare to see the truth. Now we're like now we're like crosses. Analysis of message required. Class A99 modification to any investigating probe. Coast detected. Additional forces are recommended to probe the data further. Signal Sinal Al-Uruk detected. Initial scans show data matches several subjects by several percentages. Caution is advised. Until order forces arrive, the information will be filtered. This should reduce the risk of death. To date, it has saved 52. What are we at, though? Like, what is going on over here? This is like a rabbit hole that doesn't end. This is the Vanguard. Designation Salon speaking. You should all sit down now. Don't bother retreating. And don't even think about coming to get us. It's over now. The rest of the unit is gone. So what is this, like a fucking military thing? Okay, so, like, you go into this is where most of it ends. Grave, so we're at a grave now. It has eaten the other. It consumes intermittently. All low-class probes are destroyed. All watchers it's eaten turn back. Wait, can I click on that? No, I can't. It just highlights it. And what's retreat do? Did we tell you that you could leave? Oh, fuck. They lost it, dude. And then the site, like, crashes and shit. Huh. Alright, so that was going into this. Let's click on the top there. What is our scent? The dreams have led me to this place, dear traveler, but what of you? Having crossed the boundary, I can only assume that you are driven by a hunger similar to this construct, yet be aware. In reviving this terminal shattered soul, I have resurrected something of malevolence in return. And while you possess a mere hunger, a worthless want, this construct is more than capable of consuming what is needed to satiate itself. Look on, dare you see the truth? Okay, and then it takes us back over here. So the last place we can really realistically go... Oh, wait, no, there's another thing. Terminal Connect. Please hear the song Die. Hear the song Perish, Suffer, Lament, Despair, Be Undone. Please. Terminal Connect. Stab, make holes. It keeps mentioning probes, so what am I, getting into some fucking AI? I hear voices. I have returned. Will you answer me? Sleep. So yeah, that's where this part of the rabbit hole goes. Let's click on this one at least. No, sacrifice. What is this? It's an animation. Oh, it's a data mosh video. Is that fucking Pyramid Head from Silent Hill? No, it's just a repeating GIF. Altar. Pledge yourself to me. I am the end. I am the beginning. I am everything you are not. And then it kicks us back over here. Cast aside what remains of life. Throw away those keys. Tear apart the cycle of strife and starve out this disease. And it's over here. What is about... Okay, about Angus. Let me know. Angus? Idanrake? Nick Nevin, writer, author, creator. Uploading relevant data now. Was born in 1995. Subject... Oh, so this is the person who made this. Subject claims to be a writer, but thorough analysis shows no distinct differences from human biology. Spends most of his time pushing keys on a primitive O4 matrix, enjoys sleeping past its biological needs. It appears the subject seeks something on its dream. Further analysis is required. Is this like pictures of surgery? Oh, I hate it when they have like zoomed in stuff. Jesus. This has got like binary. It leads to more places. Urgent. Works. Assistance. What is the purpose? Here we go. Open the gate, open the gate, open the gate. Apparently they want to open a fucking gate, dude. Alright, you know what? I don't know how much I can really gauge out of this. Because I came into this... Wait. 301 pages. Last update was 3/13/2017, so this is actually fucking fairly recent. Jesus. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm fucking confused, to be honest. This is actually fucking weird. Like, normally I could, like when we look at rabbit holes, at least by the end, they have some form of cohesiveness to it. But, I can't make any sense of this. It's about terminals. It's about opening gates. It's fucking weird, dude. Wow. This just fucked my head. I think I'm gonna back out of this and, check something that makes a little more sense. We spent a fair amount of time on this. If y'all can make any sense of it, let us know in the fucking comment section below. I'm gonna need to step away for a little bit, take a little break out of this video. Be back in a bit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is our deep web video of the week, clocking at about 36 seconds long and a pixel count that makes Minecraft look more defined. We're going to hit play and just see what we're getting into, and then analyze it right at the end as we always do. Let's hit play. As you can see, it has music. And somebody really fucking seems to love that sharpen filter like crazy. This isn't compression. Somebody's like actively editing this shit in. Alright. I don't know if I'm supposed to be really spooked by this. Actually, I don't think they're editing it in. I think it's just literally fucking looped. As we're going through over here, we got this music kick off in the background. What the fuck is a message here? Alright, this isn't even an art pro. Oh. Okay, what the fuck is this? What? What? Okay, alright, there's one like EXE game towards the end. Alright, that makes no fucking sense. Alright, 36 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, compared to the last week, the video that we saw, that I think that had more logic in it than this one. But hey, you know, I'm not a deep web, you know, edgy art project creator. But let's go look at this real quickly. So we have a picture of what looks like a fucking field or whatever. You know, I'm gonna assume this is in like the Midwest United States or something, like Indiana or some shit, or Virginia. And as you can see, it's actually on a loop. Now, this isn't compression of the video. If you look at like what they're doing, they're adding like sharpen filters, I think with a little bit of mosaic or something. This is basically the sharpening filter going on. They're basically like keying it in like Premiere or something, and they're like keying it from 0 to 100 in like a second or two, and they're just replaying the same footage over and over again. You can tell from the way the camera's also moving too. It has that same shake everywhere every time. But even if it doesn't, it's just literally going from 0 to 100 down to 0 and then fading up, cut, fading up, cut, fading up, cut, basically using that. And then it cuts to this place, like to the side of the house. And it has like these flashes, which if we go frame by frame, I don't think changes anything. Like, let's say we look into that window real quick, right? Let's go back for a second. Like, nothing over here is changing. It's just black being added and added and added. And at the end, if we can go over here, you have it go to black and white. And this person, what the fuck? Yeah, here we go. This person over here, like, I assume this is like a woman right now. All right, this has to be a woman, I think. Or, you know, maybe a really skinny male. I'm going to go with the woman over here. Is just standing looking at the fucking wall. Now, there's no goddamn changes in tone or anything. But then the last frame you get is this fucking image, right? Which is just a pixelated, like, stretched animated character, right? That's what we're really going with. It's like Porky Pig or something like that. It's a little late right now. I can't really fucking figure out who it exactly is. But as you can see over here, the eyes are, like, scratched out. Without, like, the eyes, you would have like just those black circles or whatever. So it's like some weird creepypasta EXE game type deal, which I'm not really figuring out what the significant purpose is. Like we see we see this fucking clusterfuck of an effect being played over here on this field. Like, well, what is the message? Like, is somebody fucking buried over here? Did you bury a pig or some shit like that? And then you got like, you know, this side image of the house, and then you got this lady looking at the fucking, you know, wall. Nothing is like present over here, or if there is, it's too desaturated to figure out what's going on. And you just end with a shot of this. So it's like, I get like if it's an edgy art project, I like those deep web vlogs that we find, right? Because I feel like you can decipher more of what actually goes on with that. Over here, you got a garden, side shot of a fucking house, woman staring at the side of her house in black and white, and then this fucking image. So you got 4 major things and some odd music in the back. It feels like somebody fucking cut this thing together on their like cell phone and passed it off, right? But yeah, I don't really know what to really get out of 36 seconds. Usually the shorter they are, even the weirder they can be. Of course, that's not the case for everything. I just wish we had more of like an edgier, like realistic deep web vlog kind feel. But I don't know. There's not much you can really gauge out of this. I'm going to ask you what you think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think about the story, what it's passing on to you. You really think it's an ARG, or is it just like a really weak, edgy art project? I'm going to go with weak, edgy art project. But like anything, I'm going to back out and check something else out. Alright, so this is Dancing Hitler. All right, didn't know when I was gonna come back to this. We were gonna look at Dancing Hitler. I kind of feel like I've shown this to you, and at the same time, no, because I don't. If I saw a Dancing Hitler GIF, I probably recall it. But here we got Dancing Hitler. I am Dancing Hitler. I am someone who can provide a few necessary services anonymously over the dark web. Oh, I see you're one of those people. These services can be very useful to you, but before we talk about what I can do, I have a question for you. What experiences do you want in your lifetime? Seems like a bullshit question, doesn't it? All right. But then again, you're here on the deep web, on my site. If you weren't looking for something, we probably wouldn't be talking right now. We're not talking, all right? I'm reading. And you wouldn't be enjoying that ridiculous gif which helped me get your attention. You're right about that, dude. Hitler at a fucking rave like that? That gets anybody's dick hard, let me tell you. If you are 100% content, why even try to find someone like me? I am assuming your friends didn't just send you to the site as a joke. If they did, haha, joke's on you. I think we both know that you are not 100% right now, so let's discuss a few things that you want and see if we can work something out. You want greater freedom. Being on tour attests to that. You want more success and income. Being on my site attests to that. You want more experience and... Okay, a lot of these things everyone fucking wants. Being on your site has nothing to do with it, bud. That you're still talking to me attests to that. I'm not talking to you. I think my services can help. I can almost offer anything you can find on the dark web. That includes financial products, recreational drugs, counterfeits of all descriptions and business opportunities, as well as a whole variety of items that simply resist categorization. But for the most part, I don't produce these goods by myself. I'm a reseller. Oh, so it's kind of like Lester's services. You guys remember, like, way back, we looked at that Lester dude? And that dude actually claimed to be legit and he tried to get in contact with me. The guy seems cool and everything, so it almost feels like this person's kind of like a fixer type individual. My services can help you reach a better place. When you have a variety of new avenues to make money, you can be more discerning about what you do and who you work with. When you have better profits for less effort, you can choose when you want to work. When you have more money and financial security, you can enjoy more time off work and do the things you like to do. I'm getting the experience I want out of life right now. I'm happy running my little corner of the dark web and making profit simply by virtue of knowing the right people. So this person basically skirts it safe and makes a fair chunk of change, just connecting you with the kind of people you need. So, fuck, you need a hitman, probably hook you up with that. You need your meth fix, probably hook you up with that. I don't condone buying drugs or illicit services, of course. Legality stuff is there. But over here they got fresh produce, all right? You can do your little grocery shopping here. Don't need that Amazon Prime bullshit. And he's got some questions, contact me, and then pay me. So let's go read what the fresh produce is. To accommodate my wonderful customers, I keep certain popular products on hand. These products are limited. Products are listed below. Okay, so this is what he has on like hand. So PayPal accounts always available, varied balance. This is something common you'll notice, like people selling like stolen PayPal accounts and shit. Then you'll have weed. Small quantities will soon have more. Web design, depending on how much time I have in my hands and how much money you have in yours. All right, so three things are given. Weed. This dude's trying to get more of a hookup on it. So you get three things right off the bat. Now, here's the questions. Are you a scam? Probably not. At least there's a little honesty over there. The word probably, it's not like, no, I'm not a scam. Just over here, you get a little bit of that honesty, man. I can respect that. What payments do you accept? Bitcoin. Nothing else. Do you offer escrow? See question 1. Yes, I do. But it will only be an escrow I'm comfortable with, i.e., not darknet, and at your expense. If I believe that you only want escrow so as to scam me, we will not do business. Now, what do you not do? I will not sell any weapons. I will not assist in abusing people. I will not. Okay, so you can't get your hitman. I will not perpetuate global terrorism. I am more of a local terrorism person myself, anyways. Smiling face emoji. All right. He gets down with the domestic terrorist life. It's very family friendly. What is the catch? Well, if there was a catch and I told you about it, then there wouldn't be a catch, would there? There isn't one because there doesn't need to be. I don't fuck around. I give people what they want and they come back for more. Financial products such as anonymous bank accounts, PayPal's, fulls and bank details, forged documents and currency, web design, and making your business on the dark web very, very successful. All services I offer. Ask if you want something else, maybe I can get it. Number 7, wait, you're just a middleman. Can I not get the stuff anywhere else? Yeah, you can, if you know the right people. If you don't know the right people, you just get scammed by the wrong people. Be clever, work with me, you won't regret it. All right, so basically he expects you to put, your trust into them and, make money that way. It's It's one of those risky things. So here you got an email. So Dancing Hitler at Sagant.org, which shows me that it's kind of a little old because the last time I heard Sagant recently was fucking never. You'll find this dude chatting in IRCs or chat rooms around the dark web. So watch out for Dancing Hitler. All right, if he's playing that DDR shit, y'all good boys. You got a Bitcoin address over here. Pretty, isn't it? Make sure it's the right one by clicking against the image over here. And oh, little recording bug there, it seems. But yeah, it seems like Dancing Hitler. You know, this is basically all the questions you can really get. So we seem to have found another fixer on the deep web, somebody that can hook you up into the right places. Again, I don't condone buying any illicit services, but I mean, if I had to put my fucking money out there, I'd probably talk to a fixer like this. Do I trust Dancing Hitler? No, because I just read about Dancing Hitler, but he's funny. So if I was to ever give my money over here, probably give it to Dancing Hitler. But then again, I've seen a bunch of scams on the deep web. Remember that Cash King shit? Put more money in Dancing Hitler than that. Let's back out. Let's go see something else. Oh my god, dude. I swear to god, man, more flat earth shit. I don't know about you all, but ever since I've been like finding the flat earth stuff, it's sort of become a little fucking fetish of mine, you know what I mean? Back in the day I used to conspiracy theory about 9/11 and all that shit, but see 9/11 conspiracy theories are fucking old, all right? There's only so much you can talk about it before everything else just becomes the same, all right? So many documentaries you can watch. Ladies and gentlemen, flat earth stuff is fucking brilliant. Do I believe the earth is flat? No. All right. Okay, I don't want to turn this into a fucking turf war, all right? Please don't fight about the shape of our earth. Personally, I believe the earth is a fucking giant fidget spinner or something. It's gotta be. But here we got on the flat earth. So this person's made an entire like blog. They use the WordPress format anyway, so it's pretty easy to build something out of here. So, via con Dios. Dear reader, the blog is now closed. The reason is twofold. Well, it's a closed blog, but we're still going to read it. One, for the life of me, I cannot see anything that could still be said about jewelry and its satanic. Oh my god! All right, the words written on this blog are not representative of ours. That's wow. We went from flat Earth to ripping on fucking Jesus. Number two, the time for talk is long gone. We are required now as action. Each of us is a sovereign human being. Together, we the people have the power to beat the Jew world order, and in fact, any kind of. For those of you who don't know what they're talking about, like a lot of people who believe against this believe the world is run by the Jewish elite and all that stuff, like Zionists and all that crazy stuff. So you think that the world is run by the Jewish world order, or like that they're the fucking Illuminati. Me, I personally believe, man, rich people got it covered, dude, or something like that. I don't really look into conspiracies and who runs the world. I live in my own little world, and I'm comfortable with that. So here we got like fucking the Wagner Hitler loved and all that stuff, and I feel like these are some heavy right-handed, YouTubers that cover this kind of stuff. Beware the Far Mafia and its whores in your government. Damn. Victoria, Australia has mandated their children should see a doctor at least once a week to receive drug and medical treatment without parental consent. All right. And basically, I think this is like a heavy, like, I wouldn't even say this is like fucking, this is just like off the meds level, you know, conspiracy theory, hate promotion shit and things like that. Over here, you've got people talking about what? Tolerance, all right. Clearly, tolerance is not a priority for this fucking place. It seems. As you go, I don't know why the koala keeps coming over here. The thing is weird. You go down over here, you get like a bunch of Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus, this thing never fucking ends. All right, we're gonna go up over here. I don't really feel the need to read that. We're gonna go on to the on the flat Earth shit. So here we go. Yeah, we are being lied to on a massive scale. This has been going on for a very, very long time. Don't even get me started on religion. Just look at science, so called. All right, so it's like this dude just takes both science and religion and everything. So this dude's an angry man, woman, whatever, dude. I'm very, very, very bad today. From heliocentrism to Darwin's theory of evolution, from Einstein's theory of relativity to NASA's exploration and conquest of space, from psychiatry to modern medicine, from if you get my drift, it's all bullshit, okay? Everything's wrong except the shit you read on this page. Let's go into this. Proof of the globe. The producers of this Globe Earth blockbuster are the priests and sponsors of the Church of Scientism. Oh, fuck. That's the first time I heard of that. Church of Scientism. A motley collection of miscreants and the dumbed-down, captivated, and awestruck congregation. That's most of us. As I research the flat earth, I am growing more ever certain, while still a bit rough around the edges, it is the only model that gives us a reasonably accurate picture of the world we live on. To be sure, there are plenty of questions left, but there is no doubt in my mind that we will find the answers once we start using the brain that God, or if you will, nature gifted us with, instead of outsourcing our thinking to self-appointed experts who clearly have a Luciferian agenda. Okay, so I don't understand this, all right? When people are like, why does everyone link NASA to like Satan? Like, why is that a thing? Like, maybe I answered my own question. Like, am I stupid or something? Like, why we always got to link this shit to Satan? All right, can we chill out on connecting Satan to everything? Like, geez, man. As I research the flat Earth, I'm growing more ever certain that while still a bit rough around the edges, it is the only model that gives us a reasonably accurate picture of the world we live on. To be sure, there are plenty, dude. If you guys don't know, Rich from the Sticky Paddle, like he told me so many fucking things. He talked to a lot of these flat Earth motherfuckers, and goddamn, do they come up with some proofs and proofs and proofs to go. But anyways, back over here. To be sure, there are plenty of questions left, but there is no doubt in my mind that we'll find the answers when we start using the brain that God, or if you will, nature gives us instead. Websites and blogs on the flat earth have mushroomed. If you are new to the subject, you may feel overwhelmed. There are many sites to choose from. Some are excellent, some are rather pedestrian, and some are no more than presenters of disinformation. Check out as many of them and judge them for your... Dude, I've checked out a fucking fair bit. Science poster boy Neil deGrasse Tyson is on record as saying that the Earth is not actually a sphere, but an oblate spheroid, or more precisely, it is pear-shaped, wider in the so-called southern hemisphere. The man is a scientist. Really? You could have fooled me. After NASA's been showing us pictures, paintings, and CGIs of a perfectly spherical Earth for decades, it has now been discovered that the Earth is really pear-shaped. Amazing. Are they really that stupid? No and yes. No, they're not stupid enough to believe this bullshit themselves. Yes, they're stupid enough to believe that we, the hoi polloi, or whatever, are stupid enough to believe this bullshit. Oh man, he's linking me YouTube videos? Jeez Christ, dude. And if you can see, it doesn't really end. This dude, like, links this up. That's one of the things I really noticed, by the way, too, is people, like, when they look at the horizons, they see, like, flat stuff, or, like, the ships are all, like, level, like, out and above. But like at the same time, when you see like a ship like go far off, it starts to dip because the Earth isn't flat. So when it dips, it's playing with the curvature. You know what I'm trying to fucking say, right? Like let's be serious here. The Statue of Liberty, elevation 520 feet, visible from 60 miles, curvature 2,074 feet below horizon. Like they come up with some like really weird shit over here, but you can almost like fight off the proof almost instantaneously. But when you do that, it's all gone. There's no point covering it. Now this goes on forever and ever and ever. There's no forests on flat Earth. Jesus. Now as you can see, this has only been liked one time. I think probably by the fucking author themselves. Never had a reply on it. So this site's pretty fucking dead. But as you can see, if we scroll around real quick, there's a lot of shit written about why the Earth is fucking flat. Now, do I think the Earth is flat? Of course not. But at the same time, I don't want this to turn into a fucking warfare between the comments section. This is a conspiracy that honestly, myself, I've been finding more and more possible. Like, this site itself is obviously very heated on many key topics and issues that I don't really care about. But on the flat Earth, like this conspiracy theory, I know it's been around for a long time, obviously, but I feel like lately it's just been like fucking flown up the ass. Like everyone's just fucking talking about it. And is the Earth flat like that? I don't know, dude. Everyone says like I've read places where the Earth is like cylindrical, like we're inside the cylinder, and like I heard it's like upside down in a weird way. Whatever the hell it is, dude, it makes my brain hurt. And I honestly, the website we looked at with fucking with the probes was a lot less confusing than this whole conspiracy theory. And it's like every site you go to really shows something else. But I'm not a flat earthist or a conspiracy theorist. At least I'm not professional at it. I'm no Alex Jones. Let's go to something else. And ladies and gentlemen, that was another episode of Dank Web Browsing, the series where we take a look at the side of the internet a little too dank for regular viewing. We've seen some really interesting stuff today. The Six Starter hoax which some people still believe is some form of reality. Hopefully that was quelled today. But interesting stuff. We saw weird websites, classic style websites, Dancing Hitler, and just a plethora of fun, ladies and gentlemen. As always, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe, dislike or dislike it. Let me know what you thought about today's episode, improvements we can make. That being said, hopefully I'll see you all next week and throughout the week for many of our videos to pop in through. Ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Mudahar, and I'm out.